Hello everyone. Today we learned class 10th exercise numericals chapter number 12, new course PTB. So question number 1 is find the speed of a wave which have wavelength is 2 meter and the frequency of a wave is 5 hertz. We have to need to find the speed of a wave. So according to the wave equation, we know that v is equal to f lambda. By putting the values, we have given the condition that 5 hertz multiplied by 2 meters, that is the wavelength, and 5 hertz is the frequency. So we know that the frequency is equal to the reciprocal of time. The SI unit of time is second, so the SI unit of frequency is also second inverse, which is equal to the hertz. So we also expressed as a unit of frequency second inverse or hertz. So putting the values, 5 hertz is expressed as second inverse multiplied by 2 meters, that is the answer. V is equal to 10 meters. So a wave which have wavelength is 2 meters and its frequency is 5 hertz, that is the speed of that wave is equal to 10 meter per second. Similarly, we have question number 2, and in it we have find the frequency of a wave which have wavelength is 3 meters, but the speed of a wave is 300 meter per second. So we have to find the frequency of that wave, and again we know that according to wave equation v is equal to f lambda, that is the wavelength of the wave. And the frequency, because we have to find the frequency, so we subject the frequency and wavelength is divided with speed of the wave, so we can express it as vf is equal to v over lambda. And by putting the values, the speed of a wave is 300 meters per second and the wavelength is 3 meters. So similarly, we said that by dividing 300 upon 3, we have to get 100 second inverse, and we also know that second inverse is also equal to hertz, that is the unit for frequency. So total frequency of a wave which have wavelength is 3 meters and the speed of the wave is 300 meters per second is 100 hertz. Here is the question number 3, and in this question we have a wave that is actually a sound wave. And in this question we have to find the wavelength of a sound wave which have speed is 340 meters per second and its frequency is 250 hertz. It means the frequency of a sound wave is 250 hertz and the speed of the wave is 340 meters per second. Then same we have wave equation v is equal to f lambda, and according to it now because we have to find the wavelength of a sound wave, so according to it lambda is equal to v over f, that is the here we have to subject the wavelengths. So by putting values, we say that because the speed of a wave is 340 meters per second and the wavelength is 250 hertz, by dividing 340 upon 250 we have to get 1.36, and we also know that hertz is equal to second inverse. Second inverse is cancelled with second inverse and we have to get only meter, and that is the unit for wavelength, and wavelength is measured by in meters. So wavelength of a sound wave which have frequency 250 hertz and the speed of the wave is 340 meter per second is actually 1.36 meter of that wavelength which we have to find. Now we have question number 4, and in this question we have same the condition as a wave which have a frequency which is 50 hertz, and there he asked from us that find the time of a wave to complete a wave or complete a cycle. For 1 second, if we focus upon the definition of frequency, that is the number of vibration of an object in 1 second, and if similarly we have seen the time period, that is the time to complete one vibration. For completion of one vibration, the time is required is called time period, and the vibration of any vibrating object or oscillatory object in time of 1 second. So we have to find the time to complete the vibration. According to it, we say that frequency is equal to 1 over t. By this equation, we already know that time and frequency both are reciprocal to each other. So we say that time is equal to 1 over f. So time period is equal to 1 over f by putting values, because frequency is 50 hertz. So we expressed as hertz is equal to second inverse. So according to it, we say that t is equal to 0.02 second. That is the time which is required to complete a wave, and a wave which have frequency is 50 hertz. Here we have question number 5, and in it in this question we have to find the speed of a wave, and I think that is same as question number 1. And here the frequency of a wave is 200 hertz, but the wavelength of a wave is 0.5 meter. So according to wave equation, v is equal to f lambda, and simply putting the values, frequency is 200 hertz and the wavelength is 0.5 meter, and we have changed hertz into second inverse, and the wavelength is as it. So multiplied 200 with 0.5, we have to get 100 meter per second. That is the speed of a wave. And now question number 6. In this question we have find the frequency of a wave which have period is 0.02 second. If we just learn about the question number 4, we have to find same situation. In it we have find